Hey guys, welcome from Europe. I haven't been here for 15 years. Well, look at that amazing European forest. I miss that. You can find that in Southeast Asia, in Africa. It looks different in South America, but European forest is the best. Anyway, today I'm going to tell you a crazy story that happened to me in Cambodia. As you know, or you don't, Cambodia is a very small country in Southeast Asia. It's surrounded by Vietnam, Thailand, and Laos. Now, Cambodia is a little bit underdeveloped, and basically it's a wild country. So here's what happened to me. So in the capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh, there are lots of massage salons that offer super cheap massage. I'm not sure how much it is now because I haven't been there for a few years, but it was something like, I don't know, $3, something like that, or even less. So it's like, why not? I'm gonna try it. And that was area somewhere near the airport. It was far away from city center. So I went for my massage, and the girl sits on me in a really awkward position with her. She kind of looked like a frog, yeah. So basically, she was sitting on my ass, but her legs, her knees were up. So it's a very unusual position for doing massage. So immediately, I thought something is not okay here. When I tried to look back, she's like trying to pin me down to the bed, yeah. Then she starts doing massage, and she's doing like a very, very loud massage. So again, I thought like something is not all right here. Not only she sits in a weird way, she's doing the massage in a very loud manner, and basically, I already have very bad feeling about this place. So I'm trying to move back, and she's holding me so I don't move. So I basically used force, and I just pushed her away. And I look at my clothes, where I left my jeans and everything, and there's like the wall has a hole in it, and through that hole there are two hands holding my my. I had like a money belt, like this kind of thing where you can hide your money. And I had quite a lot of money in that belt because I also don't trust Cambodian hotels. If you leave a lot of money in the hotel, your money might disappear from the hotel. Cambodia is wild. So I did a big drama there. I started screaming. Of course, they apologized or something like that, and we left the room. So I checked my money belt, and it was still full of money. But the thing is that I had so much money that it was hard to say if anything disappeared. So when I got outside, I counted all the money, and of course there was something like $400 missing. It was not obvious at first because most of my currency was in Thai baht. So when I counted the Thai baht, it was something like, I don't know, 15,000 baht missing. So I came back. I told them, I know you stole 15,000 baht from me, which is about $500 more or less. And they refused to give it back. So I said, okay, if you refuse to give it back, I'm going straight to police, and I'll come back here with the police. They basically laughed at me. So I started asking on Cambodian expert groups if police will help me. Of course, everybody said, don't bother, don't even go to police, it's a waste of time. Nonetheless, I had nothing to lose, so I went to the police station. And that police station was somewhere near the airport, so it was kind of unusual to see a foreigner there, a white foreigner, because of course there are plenty of Chinese and Vietnamese and so on. So I went to the police, I reported it, and of course they said they will help me. They said, jump on our motorbike, we're gonna go there together, and we're gonna try getting your money back. So we went to the place, and the police demanded, I'm not sure what they were talking about because they were using the local language, yeah. It's I don't know. It's pronounced Khmer or Khmer. It's whatever you call it. It's their local language. So anyway, all of a sudden there is lots of journalists everywhere, including TV. So there are TV cameras, lights, newspapers. There's like a big drama all of a sudden, which of course I caused. So at first I didn't know what happened, but apparently journalists pay police if there is some story that they can report. So the police calls the journalists because then they got money for it. So this is what happened. They thought it's a good story. The foreigner had money stolen, so they called the journalists, and big drama started. Of course, the massage shop were refusing to give the money back. They were claiming they did not steal it. I had to give interview to the media in English. Then when they realized that I can talk in Thai, and by the way, I'm not speaking fluent Thai, but I graduated university in Thailand, so I have no problem communicating in Thai on basic level with anyone, pretty much anyone. So they started interviewing me in Thai, and I told them my money got stolen during the massage, and this and that, blah, blah, blah. The owner of the massage shop said that even though they did not steal the money, they will give the money back to me. But instead of giving me my Thai baht, they gave me the dollars. So it's like, yeah, whatever, okay, I'm fine with dollars. Doesn't matter what you get, yeah, as long as you get it back. Right, so I was happy I got my money back. I was so thankful to the police that I told them I'm gonna buy them some beers and we can celebrate at the police station. So on the way back to the police station, we stopped at the shop. At that time, small beer was 50 cents, $0.50. So I bought one case of beers, and we went to the police station, and we got like super drunk. Yeah, I got half of the police station drunk. Right, the next day, I open some local news, and fucking yeah, I'm all over the news. Yeah, I'm on TV, I'm on internet portals, I'm in a newspaper. That story went maybe not viral, but it was reported in every media they have in Cambodia. And what's even worse, not worse for me, but what is very bad for that girl who stole my money, or at least she attempted to steal my money. All the media claimed that she is a thief, which is true. They showed her face, and basically she became famous in entire Cambodia for being a fucking thief. Now, this must be not only embarrassing for her, but if you don't know, in Asia there is a concept of losing face. So basically, Asian people, if you make them lose face, if you embarrass them in front of someone or in public, it's a very big deal for them. Yeah, they can even do something to you if you did it. It's even for small things. Let's say there is an English teacher in school in Asia and they teach something wrong, and if you correct them, you make them lose face, they're gonna be like super pissed off. This is basically a big no-no. So the fact that a girl was on TV, on national TV, being called a thief, that was a big punishment, probably worse than going to jail. All right, so this is what happened to me. The lesson from this story is do not listen if somebody tells you that police are useless, because even though it might be true in some cases, it's not always true, yeah? You see, I got my money back in wild Cambodia, where police are infamous for being useless, but in this case they were very useful. And not only that, they were actually nice people. They took care of me, and that's why I bought them lots of beers. And the funny thing is that I was there on a motorbike. So after drinking one case of beers, having my bike parked somewhere there at the police station, I took my bike in front of all the police and I rode back to my apartment in Phnom Penh. So imagine, yeah, driving drunk in front of police from the police station. Right, so this will be it for this story. When I mentioned drunk driving, oh, I have so many stories about that, because you may not know, but while it is a big deal in the Western countries, most of the world, they don't give a fuck. They basically drink and drive. And of course, it's causing a lot of crazy stories, accidents, and so on, and so on. And I do have some stories, including my own. But that will be topic for another episode. For this one, that's it. If you like this kind of stories, I'm going to prepare a few more for you. Quite a few, actually. I kind of miss creating content for... I used to be a blogger, yeah? I kind of miss writing. But this time, I learned my lesson. It's much better to do it anonymously. I want to be anonymous. Because on my previous blog, I had only 15,000 followers. So that's nothing, yeah? And imagine 15,000 followers is enough for people to recognize you in many, many places. And it was fun at first. I was like, wow, people know me because of my website. But really, after a while, it was not fun anymore. Too many people know me until today. Fortunately, only from my country because it was not in English. So this time I learned my lesson and I'm not going to reveal my face. Sorry about that. But that way, you can hear all my wild stories, which I wouldn't want to admit to if I was showing my face and telling you my real name. All right, so that's it for today. I will be trying to publish at least one video per week. So if you want to hear more from me, you can subscribe to this channel. I'm publishing it on YouTube as for now. I don't know in the future. Since it's mostly audio anyway, it might go to other platforms too. But as for now, I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. All right. See you, and I'll speak to you again next week.